What is going on, guys? Gregos TV. This is going to be an unboxing slash first impression video of the new iPad Pro 11 2020 edition. This is the 256 gigabyte version. The big difference with this one versus the 2018 is that it has an extra GPU core, so it has better graphics performance than the other one. But other than that, there's not that much difference. And it has 6 gigabytes of RAM, all the versions. On the 2018 version of this iPad Pro, only the 1 terabyte version had 6 gigabytes of RAM. So you can see I already have the tablet set up and installed. I have all my apps on here. I have everything logged into. I don't have everything set up into folders, but let's first check out what comes inside the box besides the tablet. Inside here, you're gonna get your terms and conditions. There's Apple stickers, they're white. You've seen it once, you've seen it a million times. And then in the rest of this box, you're gonna get USB-C to USB-C charging cable, which is awesome. They did that on last year's 2018 Pro, not last year's 2018 Pro, but the 2018 iPad Pro. And then this charging brick obviously has USB-C on that end, and it will charge fairly fast for you. And this is an awesome tablet, guys. If you've ever played with an iPad Pro, you know exactly what I'm talking about. 120 hertz display, 2K display at that. It's got cameras on the back for wide angle and also like a main camera as well. You can shoot into 4K 60 video on the front and the back cameras. And it's just a great tablet. USB-C charging at the bottom, as well as 2 speakers. On the side here, you get a little port here that will allow you to connect like keyboards and things like that, volume up and down. At the top, you have your power button and 2 more speakers. And then on the left side, you don't have anything. And this is the Wi-Fi version. So one of the big things, like I said, this year was the improved cameras. So you get 4K 60 on the front and on the back when you want to do video. Wide angle as well. So let's check out some samples of that video and photos. If you are crazy enough or wild enough or just don't care enough that people might make fun of you, this is what video recording looks like on the front camera. I'm recording in 4K 60 iPad Pro. I don't know why anyone would do this, but it's there if you want it. Now we're looking at the back camera, 4K 60. Everything looks pretty good in terms of like focusing and everything. Pretty impressed with it. Now let's switch to the other camera, angle cameras. Get a look at how it looks, how it sounds if you're recording on the back camera, 4K 60. Let me switch it around if I can. All right, here we go, 4K 60 wide angle camera. Do I look amazing? Do I look washed out? Let me know. I mean, for a tablet, it looks probably the best camera I've ever seen on a tablet. So if you're crazy and weird enough to want to take pictures and videos with your tablet, this is probably the one for sure to get at this point. If you haven't used an iPad, especially the Pro version, all of them are really, all the iPads are fairly well-performing tablets. This one obviously just takes it to a whole nother level. It's got the A12Z processor, which this versus the 2018 version is going to give you an extra GPU core, so you're going to get better graphics performance in games versus the 2018 version. But other than that, there's not that much difference. Also, you do get 6 gigabytes of RAM no matter which version of the iPad Pro 2020 you choose, whereas on the 2018 iPad Pro version, only the 1 terabyte version had 6 gigabytes of RAM. The other ones had 4 gigabytes of RAM. Using this tablet, super freaking smooth from, opening up a website and just scrolling through it and just looking at websites. It's so smooth. It's beautiful, 120 hertz display. If you want to do multi-window, you can very easily. Say you want to open up Twitter, just press and hold it, and then I can just drag right here and do 2 things at once, watch a video, make this larger. It's just so smooth. It's easy, which is great about Apple stuff. A lot of Apple stuff is just so simple and easy to use. You don't have to mess with it, all that much. Let's check out a video right here. iPhone 12 Pro Max
will potentially and probably look like. Now this comes from Max Weinbach and Everything Apple Pro, and when we take a closer look,
speakers are crazy awesome good.
You can see it takes a lot of the design language from one of the older iPhones, which would be the iPhone 5. So I think it makes it look even more premium.
One thing you're going to notice, this is more of a 4:3 aspect ratio, whereas with some Android tablets, you're going to get 16:9. So when you watch videos, you are going to have bigger black bars on here versus some other tablets. So that might turn you off. So keep that in mind. If you're looking to use this, you lose a little bit of the screen real estate when you watch something on video. Let me just play this, but the speakers and everything's really nice.
Update if you have a Galaxy S20, I believe Note 10 as well. The camera itself has an update. It's not through the software update.
But great speakers, so great sound, all that stuff. And you also heard the microphones on the video. I forgot to mention that. I think they sound really, really nice. They are improved in this version versus the 2018 version. I don't have a comparison to show you between the two, but I think it's pretty good. You know, if you want to use this for your voice recordings, I think you'll be pretty happy with it. If you're a gamer, this thing's gonna be a beast for gaming. This is the Call of Duty mobile game. Oh, died quick, but it was so smooth. Anything you're gonna put in this game, any game you're gonna play on this will be ultra smooth and awesome. Let's see if I can get one person. They're probably gonna get me. Let's see if I can get anyone. Come on, baby. Get somebody. They're behind me? I think they're behind me. Oh. Oh, got one guy. There you go. But anyways, yeah, gaming is gonna be great on this thing. I just got this, but most people are saying you get about 10 hours of battery life on here, so that's probably what you should expect. If you're gonna do something highly intense like video editing or playing massive amounts of games, you probably won't get that. But if you're just, you know, surfing websites and looking at Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that, you should be absolutely fine. And just to show you more multitasking, here's my video playing and then me on Twitter. Very cool that you can do that. Switch between websites and the game and whatever else you're doing on here is super smooth. So there you guys go. Those are first kind of impressions of the new iPad Pro 11-inch 2020 Wi-Fi edition, 256 gigabyte. I think that's the sweet spot. Well, 128 is good if you don't need, you know, the extra storage, but I feel like 256 is just so sweet on here. It's a mixture of having enough storage and but not too much. You know, I feel like it's a really good sweet spot. So if you want to pick one up, it's linked down below. Thanks for watching. If you have one, let us know your comments and what you guys think as well. See you down the road. Peace.